Okay, hello. We're going to be trying out the Humankind Demo by Amplitude, their potential Civ beta, or I guess their Civ competitor. Oh, it's a bit loud at the moment. 1 second. Okay, that's better. So we have not played this before, and I've tried to kind of avoid learning too much about it. So we will just have a little fiddle around, see what we see. So we've got some video tutorials linked by the game. Peaceful mode, AI controlled empires will be allowed to initiate attacks and declare war. Okay, we'll take that off for now. Let's quickly check out some settings. Let's put the quality up. If enabled, the cursor will remain inside the window. Simplified army. Activate to display 1 pawn per unit. No. Vertical synchronization. Okay, 60 frames is good. Order saves on. Focus on next available army. Okay. Narrator on. Calendar normal. Tutorial on. Okay. Keep all these on for the moment. Keyboard horizontal panning. Da, 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 da. English subtitles on. Let's put that tooltip down a little bit. Select to reorder. If enabled, selecting a pending element of a list will allow you to reorder its position in the list without drag and dropping it. Mandatory is prevent you from ending your turn under certain conditions. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that on. I'm not going to worry about shortcuts at the moment. Turn that off. Okay, okay. Let's try the demo. Humankind free demo. Current era Neolithic, current culture, nomadic tribe. Experience the early ages of humankind as you lead your people from the sharpened stones of the Neolithic to the gilded marbles of the classical era. Your history has just begun. How far would you push humankind? Okay. It's quite a nice little splash screen. So I have played a few of Amplitude's other games. I played a bit of Ender's Legend, a little bit of Ender's Space. I've played a lot of Civ in my day, going all the way back to Civ 1 in what, 94, 92? It's a long time ago. I remember Civ 2 was the one that I really got hooked on, and then Civ 4 especially was great. By Soren Johnson, I think he was the lead designer on Civ 4. He went on to make the excellent, if slightly unappreciated game, Off-World Trading. What's it called? Off-World Trading something. Excellent game.
Most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Okay. First objective is to survive the Neolithic era and earn your first era star, which measures your achievements in game. Okay. Oh, it's very pretty. Although, is this moving? Yes, there is a little bit of animation in the water. Yeah, you can see waves. Okay, so what have we got? We've got some rocky fields. We've got some woodland. So, industry and rocky fields. We've got some prairies. Give plenty of food. Alright. This looks like slightly raised land here. Is it suggesting I built it? I'm guessing it is. Oh no, discoveries can be made by the first army coming here. Bring units to this tower to discover science or forage for food, depending on the curiosity. Okay, that's a curiosity. And we have a hunting party. So this is our whole tribe right now. You can zoom out pretty far. That's cool. Yeah, I do like the way they kind of switched to this drawing style. Okay, we have a tribe. They need to gather food to kind of expand, I guess, breed. It's organized but still effective with simple weapons in hand-to-hand combat. They can create reinforcements by gaining food. Unit stats 10, attack, move 4. Can we... No. Oh, ever since I've played Crusader Kings 3 and not being able to like mouse over tooltips in order to see extra tooltips, it just seems like such a kind of an oversight in every other game. Okay, auto explore off. Oh, okay, movement 4, attack, claim territory, ransack. Okay, station in one place, skip turn, regroup. Use up all our military forces. Okay. All cities and uppers. Okay, that's nice and handy. So if we click on him, can we select it? Okay. Let's move on to this curiosity. Oh, we found some nuts.
It might be better if you washed it first.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we collected 10 food. If enabled and when possible, opening notification will focus the camera on the location. Okay. Okay, oh, we got some tile resources, you can see. Nothing too amazing around here, to be honest. So I think we'll keep exploring. Grid. Help layer. Ah, okay, that's quite cool. Diplomacy, Empire information, Empire button. Let's turn that off. Encyclopedia. Okay, that's loading. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Game menu. One idle army. Okay. Our empire screen. We are currently a nomadic tribe. We have no fame points. No era stars. 1 growth star. Because we have 1 population, I'm guessing. Okay. Hunted total of 5 animal units. Okay. We don't have any cultures at the moment. Okay, alright. Just seeing my way around. Now we have what looks like another curiosity here. Some wild berries. So we got 5 food for that. We only need 5 more. We have something over here. An incense deposit. Industry and money. I think calling it money is a little bit... they just try desperately not to use the word gold. Domesticable animals up here because they use gold in civilization, and obviously they don't want to copy civilization too much. But gold makes more sense than money, I think, in an early game. So there's science available and 4 food. Because black soil. Okay.
Just because a culture died out doesn't mean it wasn't worthy of study.
Okay, so we found like an ancient ruin, I think. Your tribe has enough influence to found its first outposts, which allow you to claim territories, outlined by white dotted lines on the map. We found a curiosity encampment providing 2 science and 5 influence. I'm thinking. Your current influence can be spent on merging cities, claiming cultural wonders, and expanding your empire by placing or attaching outposts. So we have 5, but we're not getting any per turn. It looks like there's a possible few curiosity here. Ah, there's horses here, which also gives science, and copper here. So this looks like a good place. We've got lots of food. We've got 4 industry here with huge trees. Oh, I like these trees. Horses, although I can't actually see any horses. And copper. Copper finds uses in weaponry, coinage, medicine, and decoration. Alright, let's move up here. Okay. And then, as we enter, what's this over here? An unknown strategic resource. Now, to make an outpost, found a new outpost in any neutral territory consumes all of the army's movement points. So we want to do that at the end of our turn, I'm guessing. So why don't we... Can we move into there? We can. Ah, be the first to discover Mount Vesuvius. Cool. Mount Vesuvius discovered. You are the first to discover the Mount Vesuvius natural wonder and gain 30 science. Okay. Fame rewards the deeds of your tribe as tales of their accomplishments echo through the wilderness. Gain fame by discovering natural wonders or owning error stars in population science or hunting. And as much fame as possible to leave your mark on history. So we've now got 2 population. We gain some extra food. We have 2 knowledge stars and 0 hunting stars. Okay. So can we now send these guys in different directions? I think we can. Now, if I move with this guy, I want to split these guys up. I don't want to move them to the same place. If we claim this area, I think that's probably a good idea because... what's this here? Another discovery there. Some strategic resources, we don't know what they are yet. This area up here is kind of bland, but this area down here is pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can claim territory. Oh, I see. Okay, we choose where we want to do it. So I think that would be a quite good place for an outpost. Getting the food from there, the horses, and this industry. Oh, and they both moved. Bollocks. Make Buddha. Alright. How do we separate these guys? Exhausted, are they? I'm presuming there is a way to separate them. Well, let's end the turn first. Disband. Transfer. Ah, okay. Ooh. We've just seen. Okay. No. Before you choose to attack an army, wild animal city, you can preview the balance of power between the 2 armies. In order to do so, select your attacking army and hover over the defending army. Hover slightly longer to preview battle area and deployment zones. Okay, so This guy. He can attack here. And this guy, he can attack here. But can I attack simultaneously? Let's move to here. So preview there, I do have more strength. But victory will be yours if you eliminate all enemy units. Select one or more or several units to display. Okay, reinforcements. In battle. Why can't I bring in reinforcements from this other one? Fine, assisting manual battle. Color tiles represent the deployment zones of both armies within the larger battle. Okay, maybe because he's on this square, they'll already be in the battle. Maybe not. Deployment is key to maximize the potential of your troops. Pay close attention to elevation and attack range. You'll always strike harder attacking from a higher position. Well, we're not at the moment. Maybe if we move back, he'll come to us. Move to there. Understood. I don't understand why this unit here doesn't get to fight. Support reinforcement. Their battle management. So what are they? A deer. Ah. Ah. Close combat unit that behaves erratically in battle. Okay, we'll end deployment. So he's over there now. Number of battle rounds displayed every turn. The number of remaining turns and rounds can be found in the top panel. Okay. So let's move on to the high ground. See, there was another unit right here. I don't really know why they couldn't get involved. Can we attack? We can attack. So they lost 31 health. He's apparently started charging us, like that would be a good idea. Okay, looks like he's almost dead. Okay, we got him. Lovely. There are 3 ways to get in your first hero style. Increase your population, gather science, or hunt down wild animals. Gather food through hunting and foraging. Okay. We now have 10 influence plus 5 per turn. Huh. You can then use influence to defend your first outpost. So we've got an outpost here. Mekbula. Still building itself. Will be ready next turn. Okay. So why don't we have a look at these resources over here. Yeah, he's got one more move.
Nature forbids us.
Okay, so we just don't know what this resource is at all. What is this sanctuary up here? Peaceful wildlife. Oh. Or is this someone else's outpost? Independent people spawn point. That's kind of an odd name to have. It's almost like a placeholder. Like a barbarian camp would be a much better name. Alright, let's go and have a look at this curiosity next to the volcano. Is this thing gonna... It belongs to us, we discovered it. Gives us influence, stability and money. Ah. Does that include this one? Okay, so this is now built. We can evolve into a city, but we have to go to the next era first. So we can't build another tribe, nomad tribe, because we don't have enough population. So we could replace this, but we're not going to do that. And I think this blue line is actually the outline of our territory from this outpost. So that's actually quite a large area of territory, and it does contain the volcano. So how do I see what this thing is Gaining every turn. Districts. Units. Okay. Ah, here we go. 12 food. 8 food from exploitation. 4 food from the outpost. 11 industry. Not bad, I'm guessing. 10 money from the natural wonder. 0 science. 5 influence. Currently getting 1 population every 6 turns. 4 plus 1. Okay. So let's have a look at this curiosity. We gained 3 science and 5 influence. Lovely. And let's move on. So this way we have a white line. I'm not sure what this white line represents. It may be, there's another line there, maybe the edge of another territory. Maybe we can go and build another outpost in it. So it's going to be quite slow to get through here. Is that taking 4 movement? All remaining movement points. Okay, looks like this is quite slow land. Stone field, there's a river here. Now this river looks like it would be a good place to... I mean, there's production, there's some food here. Okay. Let's move on. What's this here? River Spring, okay. There's some good production here. Huge trees. Kind of alright food. Is this another spring? Yeah. There's some horses down here. A cave. Nice. What's this? Die. 5 industry per die, plus 4 stability per die. That's pretty good. This looks like just basics kind of fields here. Okay. There's another, looks like another area there. So there's one here. This one looks kind of crap, to be honest. There's just a lot of the stone fields, although it does have some dye in it. Now, what's this sanctuary? Rich diverse habitat with plenty to sack. This is a breeding ground for peaceful wildlife. Remains the surrounding area. If I move, do I have to move? I guess it's just a place we might find wildlife. I don't think we have to actually go onto that square to do anything. What's this? Another curiosity. And another one over there. What do we find? We found curiosity, ancient encampment. Okay. So we've almost got enough science to go to the next era. There's another resource we don't know about here, and it looks like we have over here some more deer. So let's go and try and eat them. Another curiosity here. And some copper. Okay, let's explore. Events. Events will occur during the game based on how you play. It's up to you to choose how to respond to its historical challenges. Click select here to see more about the event. Violent pursuits. The last winter was especially harsh, the ground hard and the frost chilling to the bone. In the heart of the settlement, the tribe huddled close to share warmth through the coldest days, but for some it wasn't enough. Some needed to get their blood flowing. They found a means through violent games. Grappling, fighting, contests of strength and endurance. One contest where opponents fight with hide-bound fists has gained quite a following, to the point that the outpost's usual foraging missions are under threat. What does your say on this new pursuit? Okay, we can encourage, we can forbid, we can codify. Toughening of the tribe is worth the cost to our foraging capacity, so we'll get less food, but more like military experience. It'll be tougher units. Plus 25 experience on creating unit on all cities. Forbid. So bountiful, so I guess we'll get more food in the short term. Minus 25% on domestication research cost. Well, this one has a negative and a positive. This has only a positive, this has only a positive. 10 turns of additional food foraging, I'm guessing. I think we'll go for the extra food. Plus 5 food for 10 turns. That's 50 extra food. That sounds pretty good. So now if we click on Make Buddha, it's going in 2 turns. We're getting 17 food. So, yeah, I think that's probably worth it. Okay. So there's a lot of food around here. 4 food, 4 food. What's this resource? Dye. This resource? Papyrus. Extra science. We've got some production. A little bit of money. You can't move anymore this turn. Neither can he. Okay. So can we try to fight this deer with both of these guys? Okay. So I'm going to go for this curiosity. Extra science and influence. Now, do we want to set up another outpost in this region? It's not a bad looking region. It's not, there's quite a lot of food available, so I think we grow quite quickly. Not a huge amount of production. If we went here, we'd have 4, 4, 3. I think that would be a good spot. On all cities in this region, or just on all cities, 5 industry per die. Plus 1 food, plus 1 industry, plus 1 money. It doesn't say it's going to give any additional effects. Oh, hang on, die papyrus. Plus 4 stability on all cities, plus 3 science. Papyrus on main plaza and administrative center. So how much production are we getting here? 11. Okay. So let's try building an outpost here. Okay, we can't do it this turn. We'll do it next turn. Now, do I want to go for this curiosity or go after that deer? Kind of tempted to go after the curiosity. We can get there in 1 turn. Let's do that. Some more horses and coffee. Plus 1 food per farmers per coffee. Okay. Hey, we gained extra 10 food, and now we can split into a new tribe and go exploring up the coast. And he's got 1 more move, so we're just moving back this way. Okay. Population gain. Excellent. And there's a deer down here. What's he doing in our land? Alright, let's see. We can now produce a tribe. So let's build a tribe here. Is he already built? Oh, he is. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna attack this deer. And I think we'll start off on the outpost. Why not? Okay. Let's go attack the deer. And then is he going to come around and do a little hit and run? Okay. These deer are not too strong. I think we should be able to take him. Oh, those vicious, vicious antlers. Oh, punched him right in the face. Okay, so we got a victory there. We got 2 hunting stars. 9 knowledge stars and 4 out of 5 growth stars. Pretty good. So this is on all cities 5 money per incense. Do we have that? You may need technology to... It doesn't say, oh, maybe on all cities. This is not a city, it's only an outpost. So that's probably why. The die also affects cities. Oh god, we've got another deer here. Now, I think we want to make this outpost first. So let's do that. Oh, it didn't work. Claim territory. Boom. Castula. So this is going to take 4 turns to construct. I think it's taking a little bit longer because of this production here. 2, 4, 6. This one had 2, 4, 8, 9, 11. But this has more food, I think. So let's see if we can attack this deer from the higher ground. Happy with that as deployment. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. Why can't we just go across here? Okay, we can't move there, we can attack. At least they're not too strong, but actually, yeah, attacking from the low ground is probably a bad idea like that. Yeah. So we're going to have to back away, I think. Let's back away. So now he's attacking from the lower ground. Oh yeah, that really hurt him. So now we should be able to kill him. Only just. Okay. Lovely. Alright, we've got some more food, I think. Do we get more food? Does it say what we get? Yeah, we gained 5 food, 5 influence. Okay, this hunting party now has 7 food. And is exhausted. Okay, so next army. We've got some coffee here. Gives food per farmers per coffee. Okay. And this is, oh, it's a curiosity. An extra 5 food. Okay. And what's this up here? What kind of creature is that? Is that another deer? Okay, we can probably take him on. So I think this is just an area where you're going to find peaceful wildlife. Oh, they're not that peaceful. Alright, these guys, are they injured? Maimed. They're located in allied territory, so they can gain health quickly. Okay, so his health's pretty low, so we will get him to station until all units are healed. There we go. Okay, we wanted to move this guy everything over this way. Let's see if we can. There's another deer here. We can get both of them. And we're going to be on track to gain all of these. Oh, is he running away? Okay, we can definitely attack 2 of these. Alright, so let's... Nope. Be on the higher ground. Oh, excellent, we can just go straight in and attack him in this little depression. There's no curiosity here. How do we miss that? Oh, these poor deer don't have much of a chance. Alright, so what's that? 4 hunting pelts? Excellent. No more movement points for him. We can also attack. We can't attack this guy. 1. I guess we have to cross a river. It takes time. Oh, this is us travelling down the river, I think. Is that really the fastest way to get there? That seems odd. Okay, so crossing the river does take a long ass time. Now we have here, what's this, an oasis, 1 production, 3 food. Nice, and this here is the coffee. There's a resource, we don't know what it is yet. Basic woodland, oh, we can attack this guy. We'll stay here. And what have we got out in the water here? Ambergris, floating gold from the guts of sperm whales, nice. A perfume, aphrodisiac, medicine and more. Velocities plus 4, ability plus 5 science, that's quite good. 5 science. Yeah, okay. There's not much else in this region though. In terms of like food. Yeah. It's a bit dry and... Okay, we will attack the deer. Ow. And again. And he may lose on his attack. Yeah. Nicely done. You've earned an era star. You may choose a new culture. I'm going to wait for a moment before I do that. Whenever you decide to. The Hunter Star has been earned. You have unlocked a Neolithic era star, allowing you to move to the Ancient Era and choose your first culture. This will provide you with bonuses and unlock new gameplay possibilities. Press the Empire button in the Empire banner at any time to access the culture selection screen. Okay. So, okay. He's got 1 move left. There's not much else for him to do. I think we will just... Well, we cannot heal in this territory. Okay. This guy's healing. And these 2 exhausted. Okay. Well, delocked. Wonderful, Vicuna has been locked by another empire. Okay, so I guess another empire is doing something that we can no longer do. Let's see if we can chase down this. There's some tea here. Some papyrus and some dye. So there's actually 2 resources in this region. Papyrus gives stability and science. And tea gives 2% food and stability. So what's in here? We've got money production, food production. Okay, some production in this area. Just keep exploring. Okay, there's a curiosity here. +1 food, 2 industry. And over here we've got more dye. And quite a lot of food. Okay. Can we get to this curiosity? We can. Okay, we gained another curiosity and we now have 2 era stars. We're only 1 away from the growth star. Show deeds. Smorgasbord, access to every strategic conductor resource. Build a wonder. Build a railway line. Map each continent. A cultural land. So what was the one that got already done? Map of Subas, we did that one. Oh, they discovered Vinikuka. Okay, so somebody needs to just send discoveries. Alright, let's have a look at the cultures then. So we could become the Assyrians. We can no longer become the Harappans. Oh, there's loads of them. Okay, we could become the Assyrians. Right below is the culture's legacy trait until the very end of the game. An emblematic quarter and an emblematic unit only built by this culture. Okay. Don't overthink it. Okay, so we should gain 1 land movement speed, +5 combat strength when ransacking. Okay. This special district gives influence and combat strength in combat for units in or adjacent to the district. And you get Syrian Raiders. So this is a kind of defensive citadel where we can spawn units. The Syrian Raiders are horsemen that generate additional money when pillaging. We do have horses, so that might be an option. Okay, Babylonians. +2 science per research technologies on capital. -10 stability. +3 science per additional farmers quarter. +1 food per researchers, +1 science per researchers, +1 researcher slot. Count as if it's a farmers quarter and count as if a research quarter. So if we built this next to loads of farms, I'm guessing it would increase our science quite a lot. So farms here, here, here. Here we've got farm, 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 farm. If we put it maybe here, I don't know if we can do that. I don't really know how to place districts yet or where you can place them. This does look like a good capital city because there's so much food around here and it's on this nice top of this hill. Okay. The Egyptians. Extra industry on tiles reducing industry. That sounds pretty good. -10% on district industry cost. They can build pyramids, of course, which give influence industry. Industry per adjacent makers quarter. Count as a makers quarter. Extra worker slots. And they have a chariot. Can move and fire. We'd need the wheel for that. What do the Babylonians have for a unit? Sabosakasti. This is an anti-cavalry unit. Like a spearman. Okay, okay. The Mycenaeans. 20% on unit industry cost. Okay, so they can build a lot of units quickly with more experience. Oops. No, I don't want to. What did I press? What did I press there? They have another fortress style district. Yeah, and they have what's this? An axeman melee unit, stronger when attacking during the first round. Yeah, that is not too exciting to me. The Nubians. Money on luxury resource deposits. They get industry and money from their district. And they have an archer unit. They can shoot at a target without having clear line of sight. Okay, pretty good. Zhao. +2 stability. District. God, they're very stable. Science projects and mountains. So, okay, I don't think we've got many mountains. And there's Zanchi. Was that like a chariot spear unit? Maybe? The Zhao seem like they're probably quite powerful with that stability and science, especially without mountains, but I don't think that's really for us. So let's just have a quick look at our terrain. So we don't have many mountains. We have got quite a lot of farmland. We have got Vesuvius, of course, which I guess is a mountain, but I'm leaning towards either the Assyrians to be kind of speedy cavalry units, or the Babylonians, all the Egyptians. This extra industry is pretty damn good. How much industry squares have we got? So this one, he's going to get extra industry here, here, and here, and here, I guess. So it's not that huge an amount. Industry here, 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 here. Have we got any more moves left this round? Yeah, we do. Oh, there's a curiosity here. Okay, extra science, extra influence. Let's come across this northern part of the map. There's another one over here. This guy, is he healed? He looks healed. Maybe make our way up to here. Now what is this little thing? Information about the event located here. Ah, we have an event. You stand at a tribe legacy. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons the tribe has trekked the wilderness slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in the deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and plants of the lands and seas can be most fruitfully harvested. And how myths and stories can glacially, but inescapably give power over our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Ah, so this might feed in quite well with our first kind of culture choice. So the makers. Only a lack of imagination will limit what we might one day fashion with our hands. Adds wattle and dab. +1 industry per population. On city or outpost. The farmers. We restore the land all its riches. +1 food per population. On city or outpost. And the storytellers. +1 science. See, I'm tempted. to go full industry and go for the Egyptians. I think having industry early on is going to be the biggest advantage. I would quite like to build a third outpost. I wonder if I can still do that after I get my culture going. I think you can. Let's move him up. Who's left? This is 2 out of 4. Just, okay, that's the number of them. They're all exhausted. Okay. I think we will do this. And this is worth getting the extra. So it gives us fame. We're actually winning in fame by quite a lot. Babylon's Egyptians. We haven't seen any enemies yet. So I think this would allow us to build the stuff we need pretty quickly. Plus the industry per adjacent Maker's Quarter. Okay. Let's go with the Egyptians. Oh gosh, it's a bit of a weird looking one. Okay. So we've done that, I think. This outpost creation is not finished yet. 2 more turns there. Make Buddha. It's growing in 2 turns. Alright, so nothing actually happened yet. Urgent affairs. Ah, okay. Oh, another event. The Fungal Hoarder. The shift to fix the bows hadn't been easy for the tribesmen and women who settled in the outpost, but they had persevered and now thought of the lad as home. When they discovered that one of the number had been hoarding mushrooms that he'd found in a nearby cavern for himself, it was a great blow to the spirit of the tribe. They want to banish him for his greed, but that would mean being deprived of the location of the mushroom field. So we banish him. We will have quicker research on city defense techs. Okay. If we protect him, we get extra food. If we retain him, we get 2 science. I think we'll go for the food. Well, is this 2 science for how long? Is that forever? I think we'll get the science then. I can't see how much science we're producing as a culture. What's the okay.
Challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Entering this era as the Egyptians then? No prizes for guessing how you plan to leave your mark.
Before placing your first city, let's study the terrain. Use this button to show the grid. This grid shows the natural resources of all discovered tiles. Food, industry, money or science, things. You can play with or without. See, if they'd called it gold, it would have been figs. It would sound better. Try to find a place where there's a lot of food and industry. The rules for earning fame have changed. Okay, so we're no longer going to get fame. Era stars are era-specific objectives to earn you fame. You need to obtain at least 7 era stars. Unlock the option. Progress to the next era. Okay. Builder affinity. We gain more fame when earning builder era stars. We don't have any cities as yet. Okay, so this is now a little bit more advanced looking. It's got some roads. I don't know why they're so square like that. It looks a bit unrealistic. Can you cities cost influence, but your capital comes for free? Take some time to determine the most strategic site. Pay attention to the resource production of nearby tiles. So if I was to out...
It is not just
Oh, I didn't want to
punch
do
and
that.
buildings.
Shit.
It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
Yeah, I might actually go back and just reload that. I wanted it to give me an option to confirm before I definitely did that.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't.
Okay, so let's just try that again. So this outpost, we could evolve into a city in order to improve infrastructure, exploit more tiles, expand borders, fine-tune their production. First outpost can evolve for free. Now, is this an outpost? Yeah, it is. So I kind of wanted this to be our capital. Because it has greater industry. Was it 3 and 3 and 3 now? Well, this one has probably more. Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, look, 5 there. So 5. 11, 13 industry. Also has some science. But only 4, 6, 8 food. What's that? Oh, actually, we can just click on it and it says here 17 food. Oh, that's that. And 16 industry. 10 money, no science. 18 and 12, not. Oh, actually, maybe we'll make this the capital. That's got good industry. Maybe it'll be more likely to be able to build some good wonders here. Now this is just a kind of growth and maybe a science city. What's that, a bear? Yeah, I don't really want to fight a bear yet, Jesus. And there's a deer there. Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it here. We have a lot of influence anyway. So I should be able to build both.
Constructed. Walls, roofs, an outhouse. Ah, the luxuries of civilization.
Okay, so we have stability now. Population assigned here will increase the stability of this city. 90% will evolve every turn by 5% until 100. Expanding a city by adding districts or territories decreases stability. Slightly strained. It's becoming agitated. Positive and negative events are equally likely to occur. This table remains as long as city stability is between 30% and 90%. Alright. This is the capital. We have a natural wonder that's helping. We have a balanced policy. But we can go more food. So can we select these? No. Well, I guess we've only got one population at the moment. One district. 0 population. We'll have one next turn. Okay. City growth. There we go. Economic. Public control. That's not technology. Expert policy. And then I can drag and drop to change these. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go food production, money, science for now. We don't have any population yet though, so it's kind of pointless. So we can build farmers' quarters, Egyptian pyramids, Maker's quarter, pottery workshop. Gives extra influence. Gives 10 stability, 1 industry, and 1 industry per adjacent Maker's quarter, and an extra worker slot. Farmer's quarter gives food and food per adjacent farmer's quarter. And this gives 3 industry, less stability. But it will give me some stability after completion. So 3 industry plus 3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. It's probably best to build one of these, I'm thinking. Now we're going to want to maker's quarter, say here and here. Yeah. So if we build it in this central one here, we can get them on either side. Well, let's try that. So we'll lose 2 food. Gain production. Okay. And that's going to take 6 turns. Alright, now do we want to make this guy into a city as well? Oh, we need 160 influence. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, I don't think it'll be that much. Alright. So let's attack this deer. Stay on this high ground, I think.
Not in this world. Follow me.
Let's move around to there. Is he going to come attack us? He is. That's not a good idea for him. Luckily, deer are not too smart.
Let's get him!
An aesthetic culture. Your aesthetic aesthete culture. Your affinity action is called cultural blitz. You gain the ability to pay money to overrun a territory with your influence and gain some influence. Once the affinity meter is filled, how quickly this meter fills depends on your influence output each turn. Activate cultural blitz and select territory to immediately convert it to your influence. Not too sure how you do that, but okay. So you can ransack animal sanctuaries, outposts, and city districts. I take a few turns to complete, as indicated in the counter. We can ransack. There's nothing to ransack. Fine. So we haven't come across anyone else yet, but we know they're here because we can see them up here. So there's a good chance there's going to be some more animals to hunt in this region. There we go. There's one. Can we attack him this turn? I think we can. Okay, let's stay on this part here. We can attack him.
Not in this world. Let's fight!
Okay, so they're pretty injured. And this guy, he's also quite injured.
Over this way. Off we go. Let's go.
Okay. He's also exhausted, and this guy, I don't really want to fight a bear. I have a feeling I might lose that fight. What about capturing another region? This region doesn't look that great. We've got these two. Why is this? Oh, this one's not finished building a city yet. And that's because he's now just got an outpost. Okay, so let's just move on.
Come over here. Right. Off we go.
What's this? A clay field. More dye. What's this? Crater. Okay. And here? Something here. Oh yeah, we can choose a research now. We have 3 science per turn. So we have the calendar. That's to build an artisan's quarter and a granary. +2 food per farmer. That's not a bad idea. Because we do need to expand our cities. Horses will give us 5 food per horse. We have a horse here. +1 food on farmer's quarter per adjacent farmer's quarter. +1. Carpentry. This is to clear forest. Build a lumber yard. And archers. And city defense. Palisades. And warriors. I think we'll go with domestication. Because he's got horses. Oh, I thought he had horses too, but they're down here. Bollocks. Now, why is this one getting 2 food and this one getting science as well? Prairie. It's not quite clear why that is. There's also science on this cave. Oh well. Okay, we can get rid of that. This guy's pretty damaged. Now, we can't heal unless we're in territory. So let's move into territory. This guy is also a bit damaged. There's a deer there, but I think fighting that's probably a bit dangerous at this level of health. So I'm gonna... I don't know, just cross the river, I guess. Okay. There's another deer here we can fight. Probably a good idea. Manual battle. Let's start on this high ground. Well, actually, no, maybe we can't get that. Let's start on this ground. Okay, so he's run away. I'll let him attack us. He didn't take any health damage there for some reason. Okay. Okay, we got him. I don't know if that does anything to us. Does it get us food or what? What does it get us? 5 gold, I guess, from the hide. Doesn't really make any sense. You'd get gold from that unless you've got someone to sell it to. We have 1 farmer now. And this thing will be built in 4 turns. If we put him here, what if we do that? Built in 3 turns. Growing in 6 turns, growing in 4 turns. I think we want to build this production thing as quick as possible. Okay. Still trying to find other civilizations. Oh, for production, what's this? Dimension stones. These clouds are quite pretty. Is this the edge of the land here, or is there going to be a land bridge onto another mass? I do quite like the fact it feels like civilization, but it is very different. That's definitely something they've done well. Lots of dry grassland here. If we can get a... If this is a land bridge, this might be a good place to try and build an outpost. Alright, what have we got down here? We want you to heal until you're back to kind of full health. Is it worth trying to attack this thing? If we go out from the high ground, I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. He's going to have to come up the hill to attack us. Hey, got him. So from that we gained some money. Alright, let's make our way back into territory next turn. Are there any other curiosities to discover? Oh, we can attach this. What does this do? Gives the ability to attach one of your outposts in its territory to an adjacent city, and that city will receive a stability penalty. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to build up influence so we can make this into a city. Alright, it is growing. Okay, let's run up here. Regrouping, exhausted. The nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the Mycenaeans. Okay, I've got another hunt we can do here. There's not a lot of higher ground, so we'll just stay where we are and attack it. Alrighty, very good. Getting another 5 gold. We're getting 10 influence per turn now, so we shouldn't be too far away. We can also heal in territory here. Let's keep exploring. Now, if we wanted to put an outpost down here, we need 174 influence. Oh. Now, what have we got here? We've got some coffee, some production in these forests. What have we got here? Woodland game. 2 food, 1 industry. Okay. With this guy over here, or he can continue healing, and this guy down here so he can heal. Regroup you and you.
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing,
hey,
because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
So now we build a pyramid. 3 industry. Let's have a look. Hang on. So Memphis now has 27 industry. Let's put this guy. So he's got 21 industry now, 13 food. So we're going in 2 turns. He's gaining 6 industry, 1 influence. Question is, do we want to start building farms? This will give me +1 industry. Our stability is 100%, so that's good. If we build a maker's quarter, it will gain 1 industry, +1 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. Plus this thing. We'll gain an extra, is that right? An extra 3? How can I? He's only got 5 for one more turn. What's it called? It's called an Egyptian pyramid. Okay. Egyptian pyramid. +3 industry. +3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. So I think we might as well try and take advantage of that. That'll give me 2 extra on this tile, and so that's going to be 5 extra industry. So is it +10? I'm not sure quite why it's +10. 2 + 3 is 5. +1 from synergies and districts, +3 from synergies and adjacent exploitations. Oh, fuck it. Let's go with that. It's going to take 5 turns. Okay, we have 1 idle army. So what we got here? Incense, coffee. This is looking quite nice, this forested area. Not a lot of food. But there maybe, was that 2 foods for each sides? There's a coral reef there. I think there'd be more potential food in the oceans, but we can move 1 more square. What's this here? Might just be the coast. Nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the Nubians. What's over here? Oh, it's just a coast. Aha! So looks like we have found somebody. It's going to be quite easy to block this area off, so that's quite nice. Alright, this guy is now fully recovered. This district here is probably worth exploring because there's extra horses in it. And there's horses here too. Is this all one district? It looks like it. But this terrain's kind of crap in terms of food. There's some dye. 5 industry per dye. Oh, here's some food. Okay, okay. Maybe worth settling this area. Anyone else idle? Let's keep exploring. Oh, that was a shame. They're not connected. He's still regrouping and regrouping. What have you used this gain a veterancy level? A unit keeps its veterancy level when you upgrade it. Nice. Okay, so they're healed up now. So that makes quarter. I'm not sure it's worth exploring down here, or have we already seen this? Let's have a look. Oh, there is more land down here. Okay, let's explore a bit more of this territory. I have to cross the river here. Oh, what's this? Reefs. Yeah. Nothing much in terms of resources. And unfortunately, I thought these lands were connected, but they're obviously not. So we will come back. worth exploring up here? It looks like we're alone on this whole island. Which is a bit of a shame. But there is at least a curiosity here we can get. Okay. Domestication research. The taming and breeding of wild animals such as pigs and buffalo bring new means of eating and working. We can now build animal barns, scout riders. Okay. So does that mean in here we can now build a horse ranch? I'm guessing that's the version of an animal barn. Plus 3 sites per edition. Oh no, that's the animal barn. Extracts resources from the horses. Okay, that has to be built on the horses. Okay. Okay, let's just keep exploring this way. Any more land? Oh, there is more land this way. Ah, quite a lot of good production here. Let's have a look down here. Oh, what's this? Geezers. 1 food, 2 industry, 2 science. Okay, so maybe worth building something here. But these two are separated, which is a bit annoying. I mean, this is in a different district to this horse. Oh, we found another curiosity. 40 gold. Hey, excellent. We have a coral reef out here. 3 sites, 2 foods. Might be worth trying to capture this region. But it's not such a priority now that we know those red guys can't reach us over land. Now what does this say? 2 territories in your empire sphere of influence, 2 enactable civics. Okay. Choices you make in civics or specific events will influence your ideologies and provide bonuses. Pardon me, so we have individualism versus collectivism. Now ideologically, I would much more in preference of individualism. World versus homeland. Liberty versus authority. Progress versus tradition. Will this cost me money? No, influence, sorry. I can't do much. Yeah, as yet. 2 enactable civics. Show civics. Okay. The first civic is available for you to vote on. Civics are made available based on current game context and are voted or cancelled using influence. So no decision has been made on this civic yet. Just selected to display the choices. Whoa. Voting a civic, you can choose either option, but each path might affect the empire in numerous areas. Civics can even unlock new game mechanics. All civics affect the ideology of an empire and resulting bonuses. You can vote for your first civic now, provided you have enough influence. Influence can be spent on merging cities, claiming cultural wonders, and expanding your empire. +8 from districts and +5 from Vesuvius. So we can enact Divine Mandate, which would make us more traditional. It'd give us +3 faith. But that's going to cost me 20 influence. Or we can enact Natural Right, which would give us +5 influence. And make us more of a progressive. So if we do this, it will cost us only 20 influence, and we'll get 5 more. So in 4 turns, we will make that back.
Even a question?
Let's do it.
Let's keep it simple. We've been here.
So we've done that one. Legitimacy. Okay, so we can enact customary laws which actually put us back into the middle in tradition and progress. And give us more stability. At the moment we're getting less ability, slightly more science. So customary laws will make us slightly more traditional. It costs us 25 influence. But will reduce the influence on creating outposts. 20% on absorb city cost. Absorb city. Okay, we'll leave that on for now because I think I probably want to do this, but I might want to. I think I want to upgrade Castella into a city before going for another outpost. So we can start building things there. So we can do that in a couple of turns. We're getting 18 per turn. 60. Yeah, we should be able to do that in like 3 or 4 turns. Okay. By what right do we rule? Okay, I've just done that, so that's fine. And now we can search a new tech. Irrigation will take 32 turns. Unlocks flood irrigation. Plus 2 food on rivers. We don't have any rivers around this city. We do have one around here. Public fountain. Okay. Carpentry allows us to build a lumber yard. And archers. Calendar allows us to build a granary. I quite like the idea of granaries. Let's go with that. And we have 1 turn for our maker's quarter. Hey! So now we're getting a lot of production in this city. In fact, we're up to 27. So we can emphasize food. We're going in 1 turn. I think now. One of the surface cannot be built if you don't have enough access to the required resources. Obtain more access by building new extractors or by trading resources with other empires. Okay, so we can't build the animal barn because we don't have the horses. If we build a horse ranch, we'll get 3 science per adjacent research quarter. I think this counts as a research quarter. I'm not sure. Extracts horses. So if we were to put this here, we'll go from 0 science to 2 science. It says 3 science, I don't really know if we're going to get 2. Maybe if we have a research quarter. Maybe here we can put a research quarter and then that will affect both of these guys. Let's see. We'll build that. It will take us only 2 turns. So that's pretty good. Let me get some horses. Alright, this scout can explore. Looks like that's the edge of our island. Can he just come over here, make sure there's nothing fantastic over here? Nope. Okay. This guy can check out this curiosity. Ah, animal carcasses. 60 gold. Looks like some more reefs over here. Some shallow water, and there's another island there which we cannot get to. So we're going to try and want to get some ships if we can. Oh, with more land, in fact.
Greetings to the Nubians.
We are connected.
Now there's some good fortune. A neighbour who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Okay, that's good. So we've met our first fellow civilization. You've just met another empire. Will they become friend or foe? From now on, you can manage your relations with them through diplomacy. Diplomacy is paramount to the development of your own empire, enabling you to strengthen ties and ensure mutual cooperation. Or declare wars. Okay. Ah.
Enchanted.
Hello.
Do you too believe that there is no sacrifice too great for the needs of an empire?
So they are careful and introverted. So maybe they can become friends with me. They are expansionist. And kind of defensive. Yeah, okay. So we have our relationship with them is peaceful. Diplomatic abilities we have. We can't attack within their border. Skirmishes in neutral territory may not immediately lead to war. That's quite interesting. I like that. You can fight a little bit without actually having a war. Cannot set up trade exchanges. Armies are unable to enter territories attached to the other empire's cities. Exchange of ideas and beliefs is limited. Both empires accept the other's ambassadors, revealing the position of their capital city. Relations tab is the default tab. Okay. War support represents your population's animosity against a specific empire. The people's morale will be broken if you run out, and they will force you to agree to surrender. Alright. So we have 229 gold, plus 13 per term. We can't see their gold. I guess we have to have a greater relationship with them. We have 90 fame. They are in second place with 70 fame. None of us have any ancient era stars. Our war support is the same. We tolerate each other ideologically. Hesitant. They are unsure of your intentions and choose to reserve judgment for the time being. Well, that's fair enough, but it is deteriorating because we refuse to trade with them. Our borders are closed to them. Our strength is comparable. Okay, what about trade? If you know the position of a tire containing an exploited luxury or strategic resource, you can buy access to this resource. Yeah. So we don't have any at the moment. We will have horses soon. Maybe we can trade horses with them. Treaties. Treaties are additional accords added on top of a state of peace or alliance, adding or removing one or more diplomatic abilities. By default, you start on the left column of treaties and will progressively work your way to the right. Well, that's quite cool. So we can't trade at the moment, but I'm quite happy to do that. I'm quite happy to share maps, open borders, and maybe a non-aggression pact. Well, let's do open borders for now.
I think you might find this interesting.
They want money for that.
Must I accept every vulgar proposition that comes my way?
Oh, that probably pissed her off. I probably didn't want to do that.
Surprised.
I just don't want to pay you that money. Can I not do any of the others? Maybe I have to wait another turn. That's a shame. Well, I didn't really want to give him 50 gold. Sorry. Jesus. Okay. So. Let's go for this curiosity. Oh, more. Actually, maybe I should have spent the money. Now there's an exclamation mark. Major event requires your attention. What major event? This is flashing. Okay, seems to be done now. Let's just travel along here. Castaway population has gained 1. Yay! So next turn, I think we can increase it. Okay, what's this question? Alright, they've proposed to improve your relationship. They want to, yes, we'll do that.
Unlikely. A tawdry, unbecoming proposal, but one we must accept.
Now, I'm guessing I don't want to do that again.
I'm ecstatic.
What about sharing maps?
A proposal for you. Think on it.
I don't want to give you money for that, so no.
Impossible! The proposal is worse than bad poetry and would last longer.
Okay, but we did get some possible trade going on. Might be worth trying to get some of these dyes so we can trade them. And we have this one. That's within our territory. Alright. Now, where are we going to want to put our next districts? So there's one here. That's one, yeah? One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. One here, one here. I definitely want this one before they get it. Klaus Media. So this is an outpost. Hang on a second. Have I lost influence? How much is it to 160? It looks like this has gone down somehow. Why is there another exclamation mark here? I think because we've already... Okay, fine. So where's their capital? Why can't I see their capital? Oh. No, that's me again. It's not a very big map. Okay. So where is their capital? Is this their capital? Doesn't look like a capital. Looks like an outpost. I think we'll just leave him there. Maybe send this guy up. Let's see if there's any more hunting we can do. Let's go and explore back here just in case we've missed something stupid. So he's producing a horse ranch in one turn. This guy can just head to this river. Okay, we now have one horse. Hey! So, can we sell this?
How can I aid you?
No, we can't, and I think the reason we can't is because it's a strategic resource. If we were to go to trade everything...
I have a proposal.
Okay, they were happy about that.
I can live with this. Accepted.
We can trade both luxury and strategic resources.
For celebration.
Import. Export. Which trade route should be displayed on the map? Okay. Maybe we can't do it just yet. We may have to wait till next turn. But Memphis can now build an animal barn. Plus 5 food per horse. Plus 1 food on all farmers' quarters. Per adjacent farmers' quarters. And plus 1 food on... Whoa. Oh, that is built in the city. That will take 8 turns. Plus 5 food per horse. I think that's quite good. That plus 5 food per horse is good. And then we can maybe build a farming district after that. Or a farmer's quarter. Okay. Maybe even another makers. That will give me extra production in there and there. I think we're going to do that first, actually. Let's get rid of that. Make the maker's markers, make the maker's quarter first, and then we'll go for the animal barns. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Our influence has gone down loads. Ah, shit! Have I been spending influence on this? These cost influence. Ah. Oh, bollocks. I really didn't want to do that. I'm actually going to reload. 2 turns, I think. Let's do that again quickly. I didn't realise that was costing me influence. Alright, have we met them? We have. Okay, now we're 1 turn away from this, so let's not bother.
A proposal for you. Think on it.
No, it doesn't say this is going to cost me any influence.
Yes.
I'm going to think on it for a bit longer. Okay, so let's move you up to here. Is this going to cost me? We're on 152. It doesn't say it's going to cost me any influence. Okay, that didn't cost me influence, that's good. We're going to bring you over here. You are going to stay on station, and you are going to come across the northern edge of the map. Okay, now... Oh, there's another curiosity there. So now we can upgrade Castula to a city. Hey, awesome. And I think we really want, to be honest, I think we want another pyramid. Because if we build it here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 potential makers' quarters. If we build it here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That will give us 1 influence. We'll lose 1 food. We'll gain 3 production. It's going to take 5 turns. Okay. And this guy's built his maker's quarter. We're going to build another one. And then we'll build an animal barn. And these horses are giving us extra science, I think. Somehow.
Over this way.
We're going to station this guy. Head down to this curiosity. Found some gold relics. Alright. Actually, you know what? Can we travel through here? No, we can. We don't need this now. Oh no. Ah, that's now a city. It wasn't a city, now it is. Okay, but it's not their capital. I don't understand why we can't see their capital. There's actually curiosity there. What's this? Coastal water, ambergris. 1 food, 1 gold. There's the one up here was better. Oh no, there's also 1 food, 1 gold. Okay. We seem to not have these hunting areas anymore. Okay. We're now getting 29 infos per turn, that's pretty good. 3 turns there. You can be on station for the moment. You can keep wandering around, see if you can. Oh, there's a thing there, and I missed it. Ah, extra science and influence. Now they're living in permanent settlements. Villagers want to track the changes of the seasons and organise the planting of crops. Awesome. So what's next? Carpentry, city defence, irrigation, writing. Might be worth beelining writing. Reduces the influence cost of civics. We can build market quarters, food market, and a house of scribes. Carpentry will give us a lumberyard and archers. +1 industry on forest and +1 industry on woodland. We've got some woodland, but not a huge amount. Irrigation will give us flood irrigation, +2 food on river, and +15 stability of the public fountain. This would actually help this city a lot in terms of growth. So I think we'll go for irrigation. Oh, what does the wheel give us? Markabata, that's our unique unit. And a regular chariot. Slightly stronger. Same speed. I think that arrow is the ability to run away. And it can move and fire. It's a ranged chariot rather than a shock chariot. Okay. So let's keep exploring with this guy, see if there's any more hunting we can do. Seem to be running. Well, we don't seem to be finding many wild creatures. We're already up to 136 implements, so we may soon be able to capture this region. It would cost us. Oh, actually, we can do it now. So we've got lots of production in this forest, not a lot of food. There's a food there. There's coffee and incense. There's an oasis looking thing here, or with some game. Food there. This thing is 2 food, 3 science. Be nice to capture that if we could. So I think somewhere close to this area. Maybe here? I'm just thinking hopefully we can turn this into a food, kind of seafood kind of area. So let's do that. Let's move over to here. Can he place an outpost this turn? He actually can. Two food, 17 production. It's going to go really slowly. Well, let's try it. Boom. Cultural conversion started. Lisbon will enter the sphere of influence of the Nubians. In 5. Oh, that's not good. That was a really bad idea. We're too close to them. The outpost will be produced in 2 turns. But then it will just enter their sphere of influence? Probably a bad idea. Okay, so we need influence to claim wonders. Oh, there's loads more around here. We should be exploring these. Right, Thebes has built a pyramid. Excellent. Extracting resources. What's going on here? There's also naturally occurring deposits of valuable commodities. Ones with then cultural, economic use are luxury resources. Why is this on top of everything? Okay. Okay, so we need an extraction thing. Just any luxury resource from the deposit is built on. Okay. So I can build that here, but not there. So I would gain 2 food, 1 gold, and we would gain the dye, which would give me 5 industry. It's probably worth doing. Although I kind of want to do maker's quarters first, just to give extra production. That's going to take 65, 70. We're going to go production first. Really kind of get as much as we can out of that. Now we're currently starving, so I kind of want to go to expert policy. Is there any way can we drag this guy? We can. No, we can't. We've got 2 out of 2 farmers already. But now we are at least making some food. And this is going to take 3 turns, that's fine. Now, this thing's going to produce in 1 turn. I think we're going to lose it. This is a regiment. There's a scout. Okay. Don't really want them moving past us. can help it. So we now have an outpost. Got 510 influence. Now it said something about it flipping, but I can't see anything about that, which is kind of annoying. I zoom out. We still have this legitimacy civic. Minus 20% on attach outpost cost. Minus 20% on absorb city cost. Minus, I should have done that first, really. But I kind of want the stability. Nubians has recently become the most influential in this territory. The integration of its population will be completed in 3 turns. Right, so that's no good. Probably have to go back. We have to click on this to see that though. There are 2 territories in your empire's sphere of influence. So it's just going to have to be a bit too far away. Maybe we should have captured this one first. But can we attach it? How do we see how to attach it? There was something I found about attaching outposts, all cities and outposts, or military forces. That's the constructions. Rename. All cities and outposts. So this guy we can liberate. -2 food, that's not good. You're getting -2 food. Oh, that's not good. I don't need to starve. Right, may need to go back and change this because I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this settlement. Okay, evolve Apple City we can't do. I thought we could attach it. No, I'm not too sure how to do that. Ooh, we can create a religion. I'll come back to that in a minute. Thebes. Another thing we can do is maybe buy this for 400. Which god have we got? 441. If we buy this 400, it's probably worth doing. Let's have a look. Can we just do a search? Attaching an outpost. I said you can attach an outpost if they're adjacent by paying a certain amount of influence. Okay, so we're going to go back to turn 24. How long have we been going for? 2 hours? I think we might have to put a little break in here. So have we done this yet? No. Maybe we'll go back to the previous. Maybe we'll Get this one first. So let's see. Let's bring him up here. Let's bring this guy over here. There's some curiosities over here. This guy. Bring up here. Now in our capital city, we're building Makers Quarter, and then after that we might buy the either the granary or the horse barns. What's this? A feast. Ah. Okay. And I think now new grievance available. We need to attack one of our armies.
Time to see what happens when foreign cultures get together and decide to murder each other.
Ah, this is a defender's plan. This target can be captured by both sides by moving a unit onto it. Under attack. What the hell are they attacking us for? Yeah, we'll fight. So they've got scouts. Let's go here. And deployment. Okay, I think we'll wait for them to come to us. Why are you going over there? The Nubians are playing. Okay. Yeah, come on, fight us in our territory, you bastards. Okay. So if we attack them -12, -28, does that mean we are going to lose -12 and they're going to lose -28? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're stronger than them now because we've got more guys. And now they're attacking us. Okay, scouts. Okay. Minimum we'll lose is 11, the maximum is 25. They're more damaged. Our combat strength is higher. But I think it's probably better to let them attack us, don't you think? Oh no, let's just do it. Hey, okay, we won a victory. We didn't gain any spoils. Our war support increased by 8 because I guess because they attacked us. We're still at peace. We can trade luxuries. Okay, I think we'll just move back a bit. Hold station there. Okay. So Memphis is building animal barns. It's going to cost 525. We can't afford that yet. Now our food is currently 6. So why does it go down so much? Oh, we're going to grow next turn. Okay, Thebes. It's not producing anything at the moment. He's built his pyramid, so we will build a Maker's Quarter. Now we produced in 3 turns. If we move this guy to here, it'll still be produced in 3 turns, but we will grow in 9 turns as opposed to 26. Okay. Extra gold, excellent. Let's keep travelling up here.
Off we go.
Oh, there's another curiosity. Oh, two more. Three more.
Follow me. Over this way.
And we do kind of. Okay, so Memphis has just gained population. Does that mean it's now starving? Yes. It's going to immediately starve, unfortunately. So I'm going to buy this animal barns. Now it's not starving. So we could build a granary. That's 2 food per farmer. So that would give me 4 food. Or we could build a farmer's quarter, which would give 1 food per adjacent farmer's quarter. An extra farmer slot. So if we were to put this here, for example, we could get 2 food and potentially more food here. That would give me 4 food, from 0 to 4. I guess we're not actually collecting this food yet. So that would give me 0. I can put them anywhere. No. Up here. Would give me 3. That would give me 4. Okay, so essentially, where do we want a lot of farms to be? So we've got so there's actually a lot of space for farms up here, which makes me think it'd probably be worth doing that. We're already getting this 4 food. We're not getting this 2 sides. But if we do that, we won't get 2 sides. I don't really know why there's sides there we're not getting. We are getting this 2 sides. Black soil. Anyway, I think we'll build. That's going to give me 4 food here. So he's got 2 turns for his mixed quarter. Oh, we can create a religion. Pick the base of your people's beliefs. +5 faith on the main plaza, +1 faith on administrative center. Well, that sounds better. We don't have any administrative centers as far as I'm aware. Unless that's the center of an outpost. We'll go polytheism. What's this? Okay, so we now have a religion apparently. If we select a city, what does this do? It can set cities into land raise mode. All the money and science are converted into industry. The mode lasts for at least 5 turns. No, I want my money and my science. Okay, let's keep exploring in this way. We'll find some more curiosities. There's one. I quite like the fact that these keep spawning, so that gives you an incentive to keep scouting. Extra culture and influence. No, influence in science, sorry. Extra influence in science. Can we fight this guy? No, we can't. That's the end of his go. A new wonder can be claimed. Each of these distinguished monuments can be a testament to humankind's power and ingenuity. Ah, okay. So maybe we should do this with our... We have 250. These cost 250, so maybe we should build a wonder. Temple of Artemis would give me 20 faith, 40 stability, health regeneration on units. Units ignore movement penalties from forests. It's considered as a holy site. Must be placed next to woodland or forest, can only be built once. 20 faith, 40 stability, that's pretty good. Pyramid of Giza, 20 stability. 25% district costs. Can be built once in the world, once a shared project, that's probably the one we should go for. Extract any luxury resource from what it's built on. Well, that's not that great, but one luxury. Stonehenge, 10 food per co-religionist states. Okay, not too sure what that means. Plus 5 food on the capital of empires following the same religion. Okay, so that might actually help other people too. With the same religion. I think we'll go for the Pyramid of Giza. We are the Egyptians after all, and I like this industry cost reduction. Once a cultural wonder is claimed, you cannot cancel your choice. The construction has to be completed before you can claim another one. Okay. Do that, and I think we'll produce it in Thebes. Okay, extra science and influence. Let's keep exploring up here. Can we get to this one? Yes, we can. Extra gold. We could hunt, but I think I'd rather go for the curiosities. Oh, sorry, let's do the hunt too. Okay, battle. Yeah, I'm happy to start there. Fight! Yeah, you can attack me from down there, that's fine. Low ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. Yeah. That was a pretty painless fight. Okay, and then we'll carry on to there. Event, a melody for every occasion. In the teeming iconic city of Thebes, musicians are a celebrated part of the local culture with a long history and holy rites. They bring nobility to religious rituals, jollity to palace celebrations, smiles to the sick and ailing, courage to marching armies, and distraction to the gods. Alas, they are still too small in number, especially the good ones. And now word of their renown has reached across the empire. Lords, priests, commanders, among others, are grousing that their city deserves such artists too. How will you satisfy them? Street musicians, so we can muster. Street musicians riddle Thebes. They could help commerce elsewhere, even if they distract learning. This will give me 5 gold minus 2 science for 10 turns. Chance of unexpected consequences. Or we can build. Every city will be required to build an institution of music where we can teach new performers. This will cost 60 gold, but will give us 10 industry on 2 cities. Yeah, I think we'll do that. 60 gold for 10 industry per 10 turns. That's 60 gold for 200 industry, 2 cities, times 10 times 10. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. So producing in 1 turn, Memphis producing in 3 turns.
Other empires are nervously wondering what is being built with those 5 makers'
Ah,
quarters.
we built 5 makers' quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Era stars cover the 7 gameplay affinities and have 3 objectives per era, each unlocking an era star when fulfilled. I didn't even know that was one. I should have looked at this before. +1 industry per population on city or outpost. +1 industry on city producing industry. On tower producing industry. Minus 10%. Okay. So these are different eras. Okay. Oh, this is complicated. So we are a builder. We receive more fame when earning builder era stars. We can also set cities into land raiser mode. money and science converted into industry. We gain stability by completing districts. Egyptian pyramid and the mark about that. Okay. So we have 1 out of 21 stars, I think, to win the game. Have 12 districts built within your empire. Current value 6. Okay. What was the one that we just got then? Display a complete list of cultures available for the next era. We need to get 7 to get to the next era. Complete list of deeds. We've only completed 1. This catch-up category will passively grant you era stars until you unlock the next era. It's triggered once another empire reaches the next era. Okay. And 6 territories attached to any city, including the city's territory. Okay, so we've got 2 out of 6. Reach a total of 600 influence. Current total of 450. Really? We have 450 influence? I don't think that's true. We just spent 250. Have 12 population units. Okay, so we're nearly there. Destroy a total of 6 military units. So we didn't destroy that guy, he must have run away. Obtain 4 technologies. And earn 550 gold. Well, we can, again, I don't think we've got that much gold. Alright, it doesn't say how we gained this star, unfortunately. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was because we built 5 makers things, but it wasn't actually that clear. How do we close this screen? See, we don't have that much gold or influence. It's kind of confusing. Maybe that was the maximum we reached. Well, we got 1, and we got extra fame. We're no longer winning, though. Someone's got 2 stars this era. We now have a religion with no followers and no holy sites. Know the name of your state religion, you will find key information. Religious leader is always an empire with the religion. State religion that controls the majority of its holy sites. Okay. So we could change. We don't know any other religions. We can go to tenant screen. We need followers. Okay. Fair enough. I don't really know how you get followers, but I'm sure there's a way to work that out. So what's Steve's belt? Yeah. Oh. Holy site is available for construction. Okay, we can build a holy site, obelisk of the gods. During their lifetimes, many will make the journey here to worship and renew their faith. It gives 20 faith, 20 stability. It take 8 turns. And we can share the production of them. We can also build the Pyramid of Giza, which will take 29 turns. Can we build it in Memphis? Probably not. Oh, we can build it in Memphis. It'll take 25 turns. To build it in Memphis, however, actually I don't think we can because there's no rivers here. Oh, there's one there. We could build it there. Memphis is building food. Thebes has got some food. Production 44. So it's not doing too badly. We could build another of these first, which would give it an extra bunch of production. We'll lose 1 food, but gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do that first, and then I think we'll build the pyramids like here. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I don't want to build that now. Move that. Move the Maker's Quarter first. Okay. Now, to build an outpost, we would need 74 influence, which we can do next turn. But where would we want to build it? Because there's no food around here, really. Not even that much production. There's quite a lot of food here, but not so much production. Memphis converted to a new religion. Yay! So we now have some followers. We have 6 followers. Awesome. Okay, let's just have a look here. What have we got? Some gold. Anything over here? No. Let's come back. Let's go over this river. Capture this. Extra gold. Maybe explore down here again. Something's going on here. Okay, so we have pyramids, but no one's currently producing it. That's fine. Because I want to build that first, and I'll be done next turn. And Memphis has just built his first farming quarter. Yes. So now we have 14 food. We're growing in 4 turns. If we put this guy here, we're now growing in 3 turns. Ah. Nice, okay. So Memphis can help produce the Pyramid of Giza. But if we put another farming quarter, we'll gain 4, 5, 6 food. We'll gain 4. I think gaining extra food is probably a good idea. Okay, let's do a hunt. Nice. What do we gain? Some gold. Let's keep looking down here. Let's keep traveling over here. Melody fabrication number 2. Oh, we got an extra gold there. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Performers produce refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. Music is a serious, artful practice carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical musical culture is well established. So music is a sacred art only to be performed by those with the requisite learning. Oh, is that an extra civic? Apparently not. Looked like it was, didn't it? Yeah, I think that sent it slightly more to authority. That's weird. Where did that go to? It looked like there was something that would affect our civics, and it certainly seems that Irrigation researched. So we're doing quite well with these stars. Merchant star, scientist star, athlete star. A total of 600. Oh, I see. So we've been spending it. But it's still... Okay, I get it. It kind of fills the pot. Irrigation researched. Excellent. We can now have flood irrigation. +2 food on rivers. And a public fountain for extra stability. So in Thieves, is that where we would do the flood? +2 food on river. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, he was building something, wasn't he? Or has he built it already? Yeah, I think he's built it. Because now the pyramids would only cost how many turns? 26 turns instead of 29. Now, if he was to build this first, in 5 turns, I think that would increase a lot of this food. +2 food on river. I think we'll do that. 25 turns. Okay, excellent. Let's move this guy down to heal. This guy up here. Now, I think we'll go for writing next. And we're going to get this star next go, I think. So we can get this one, 40 gold. And this one, 10 influence, 15 science. There's another one available. Awesome. Strike him down there. Extra influence and science. Extra gold. Oh, another one. More influence and science. That means next turn we'll get that. Turn. Yay! So we got an aesthete star. This one. Oh, I see. That's the next level for this builder star. 12 districts built. We have 8. So we got the first one. Okay. Oh, how do we get rid of this? No, 40 influence, 15 science. That's pretty good. Alright. So 3 turns there, 1 turn for that one. I think we want to start making another city or at least another outpost. It's got a lot of food on here. We've got some more horses here. Maybe this area. I think I want this one. It's got 2 sets of dice. We're just going to give industry. Not a lot of food. It looks like there's fish in the water, but And then I guess this is another option down here, in a sense. There's a forest. And lumber mills and things. Okay, I'm not seeing any curiosities around here. This guy was just going to move into here. Okay, so we built another farming quarter here. We could start building the pyramid. It's probably a good idea to do that now. We've got plenty of food coming in. We're growing in 3 turns. Quite a lot of industry. Let's go for this. 24 turns. 22 turns. 20 turns. 18 turns. Now we can also do land raiser, which will put money and science into industry for 5 turns. It goes down to 15 turns. Let's see if there's any more curiosities in here again. This guy's still injured. Oh, there's one. Ah, extra science and influence. Nice. Just come down here. Oh, this is the attached thing, yeah. This guy can heal. This guy can just have an explore up here maybe. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. So now this place has got one more turn for the flood irrigation. Let me just check. So it's 4. How much food in total in Thebes? 3 excess food. Okay, bring him back. Maybe we'll swap these guys over. Event, the last of their line. A troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis of Thebes. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on the matter? How Thebes runs itself is not a concern, it would only cause friction. Mutilation of our people is an outrage the city must pay. Forced labour, extra industry and minus stability. For 10 turns. Eunuchs will help steady the capital even if some powerful interest might be upset. We'll gain stability, but lose industry. I think we'll go with forced labour. Essentially that's just gonna give me a bit of extra industry and stability for the next 10 turns when we're building the pyramids, so that sounds good to me. And
harness the power of water itself.
so that's worked. Hey, agrarian status has been earned.
That should make you popular.
Oh, cool. So we gain population. Have 24 population is the next one. We currently have 12. Okay, so we've gained 3 stars. And we're still not winning. World deed unlocked. Secret ground has been locked by another empire. Fine. What does secret ground do? How do I see them? Show deeds. Secret ground. Oh yeah, build a holy site. Okay, we didn't do that. We're building the pyramids instead. So Thebes has now got more food, although it's now growing. So these are getting more food. So if we go to pyramid construction, so I'm going to take 8 turns. If we put, if we do that, he's gonna starve. Okay, put this guy into there. Puts it down to 7 turns. Set land raiser. Didn't make a difference. Okay, well 7 turns is pretty good. I think we'll go until we build the pyramids, and then I think we'll have a break. This guy's gonna station here. In fact, you know what? Just in case he attacks me, can we connect? Yeah, we can. Nothing happening down here, so we'll move through the city. Just gonna have another look up here. If there's any curiosities or hunting opportunities. That's one. Now, if we were to fight these guys, I'm not sure. 24 versus 19. I think we should be able to win this fight. Let's put him there. Let's see. What happens? Are they going to come at us? Oh, that really hurt. -9 versus -30. Move them here. Does that give us a bonus? +1 from friendly units. Oh, I think we're going to lose this fight. Oh shit. Why are they so much stronger than us? Can we run away?
Over this way.
Oh dear, we couldn't run away apparently. Okay, well that was a bit foolish. I don't really know why they had so much extra strength. So we just lost 2 of our scouts, that kind of sucks. I guess it's my own fault. Hey. Extra gold. I think it's time to set up. Well, let's have a look at these civics actually, first of all. So legitimacy will give me 50% on create outpost costs. I think we'll do that.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong, not to mention yours and mine.
Yeah, well, how many? We've still only got 8 followers. Okay. Move this unit to here. And this unit to. Really? That's the fastest way? Okay. 4 turns for the pyramids. Okay, let's keep exploring. Oh. What's this? Oh, we found another guy. Oh, that's nice. We found another scout. People. Oh, geez, they've taken this region. Right, we definitely want to take this one then. Seven and 9. 7 and 9. 5 and 12. 6, 7, 9. 7 and 6. 6 and 10. 7 and 9. 5 and 14. 5 and 12. So 5 and 14 is pretty good. And we can do some farming. Can we do that now? Yes, we can. Three turns with the pyramids. Oh, there's a animal we can hunt there. Skip this one. Where's that deer gone? There he is.
Off we go.
Oh, there's two deer. Jesus, I didn't see that. Lucky we went to this high ground.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Okay, we got him. Have we got? Yeah, we got 10 instead of 5. Okay. Hurry up and reach the ancient era and get their traditions. More gold. Okay, we don't want to declare war. Let's just station him there. Okay, we can now evolve this into a city. I think we'll do that. Akitaton. And we will. So we're going to want maker's quarters here, here, here. So if we build this guy, can't build it there. Okay, so let's see, production. Can we buy that actually? 235 gold, I think we'll do that. To really get it going nice and quickly. And build a maker's. That'll go 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Okay. You can wait there. A game of prophecy. With the Empire thriving, a new game, hailing from a foreign land, beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instruction in your palace court, but the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasps could be heard as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. Oh, hello, modded Enderman. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Oh, maybe you've already left. Well. Silence. If this prophecy spreads, the results could be devastating. Every witness should be paid off. We lose 80 gold. Let the people gossip, which will reduce stability 10 turns. Or we must listen to the divination and prepare for the worst and lose science. Yeah, I think we'll just silence that. Okay, there's a curiosity there. Alright, pyramids in 2 turns. I quite like the way we can share our production. to build this. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, we built a wonder.
The Pyramids of Giza.
Cultural
The
wonder.
original construction yardstick by which all other projects will be measured.
Beautiful. Can't turn around the screen, can we? It's kind of a shame. Is there a button you can do to rotate? I don't think there is. Oh, look at these horses. Alright, cool. So we now have 3 stars. Can we turn off the land raiser thing now? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's get some guys on food. I'm growing in 1 turn. Going in 2 turns, we'll keep that. Thebes, growing in 9 turns. We definitely want to grow faster than that, so we can't add any more guys there. So we definitely want some. It's only going to give me 1 food here. Ah, but it will increase the people. Okay, so that will get 2, 4, 6 extra food. And I think we also want to get a holy site. But maybe we'll build that in Memphis first. So we could build a holy site here. I quite like the look of doing it there, but it already looks quite nice. I don't want to destroy this grove. Let's put it there. But I think we'll save and come back next time. So thank you for watching.